Wonderful news. We're getting Cyno. I'm so happy he's appeared. He is one of my all-time favorite of Sumeru. At least, well, actually most. Oh, hey, Tainari's here too. Most sides of him are, at least. Actually, I love both his comedic side and his little bit more serious side. I do have a special soft spot for his specifically laid-back side. What are you guys doing over here? I promised Kale some rich mushroom soup tonight. Other than mushrooms, I still need to buy a few seasonings. Cyno, what are you looking at? Interested in trying this shroom variety?
No, but I am pondering a related question.
That would be... Cyno. Is he micromanaging the shopping? Right out the gate. Good job, Traveler.
It's you, Traveler. That joke wasn't bad. Allow me to soak it in.
Oh, please do. Huh? What did she say just now? Myco... Yes.
Not bad. I like it.
Sigh no more. Please, you two. That's enough. It's almost time to eat. I mean, Cyno hasn't even contributed yet. Alice, care to join us? Kale would be delighted if you were there. Yes, absolutely.
Not bad. Still, it's a pity. I haven't found any new shrooms yet.
New shrooms? What are those? New shroom? Now that's one I've never heard. Is it some newly discovered species? That can't be it. I keep track of every project related to cultivating new species, but I've never heard that name.
Exactly. After all, the newsrooms have yet to make the press release.
Oh, Cyno. News shrooms. That's good. And face palms. Cyno, you're finishing every last drop of this soup tonight. Got that? Is that punishment? Aw, it's over already? I think this one has multiple parts, but still. Hey, Joe. What are you doing in this corner? Investigating something? Cross-referencing the results from other investigations. Right. It looks like this break-in can be consolidated with the others. Still, what kind of criminal would steal nothing after gaining entry? And just how did they get in? Well, I mean, if there's no evidence of break-in, nor anything stolen, how do you know someone actually did break in? Working on a new case? Oh ho? Perfect timing, Alice. Indeed, I am. And on quite the interesting one, too. There's a criminal breaking into homes across the city, but they never steal anything once they're in. They just make a huge mess of the bookshelves. Ah, the residents are already at their wits' end. Why would they mess with the bookshelves? Or maybe they just really want to read and then are being rude and not putting things back? Though there haven't been any material losses, nobody wants invaders traipsing through their homes, so they filed a case with us. Could we be dealing with a light novel superfan gone rogue? I mean, I'm not sure what else it could be. At least not that would specifically mess up the bookshelves. Ha ha ha. This is already the third home this month. It's a bit much, even for someone obsessed with novels. But there is one thread linking all the cases. Every victim owns a copy of a crime novel called The Flesh-Eating Tree That You Shouldn't Mess With. What, damn. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with a flesh-eating tree. What's even more fascinating is that the criminals' methods mirror those described in the book. Interesting. Even their physical mannerisms, down to the way they walk, are similar to the book's protagonist. Wait, how the hell do you know that? Have we seen the culprit? In cases like this, conventional wisdom dictates that we should first bring the author down to the police station for questioning. I suppose so. But I've got a different theory, and the Doshin are helping me verify it as we speak. If they can find the clue I'm looking for, then I'll be able to keep putting this puzzle together. Well, oh, and what about Sarah? Madame Kujo, Sarah, is leading the investigation herself. She even got all stern with me before leaving. Really? I'll trust your judgment for now, Shikanoin. But how certain are you? I see. Doesn't want to start causing trouble if this is all gonna lead to nothing. And what did you say? Right now, about 30%. If their findings align with my expectations, 60%. Hey, nice. I respect you actually considering the proper likelihood and not just inflating the numbers for the hell of it. And in the meantime, I need to find someone. If they really exist, then the truth won't be far off. And what kind of person would that be? Someone with a motive to track down every copy of the flesh-eating tree that you shouldn't mess with. Okay, and what kind of motive would that be? Not gonna tell me? Fair enough. But supposedly this should continue, so we'll see. Hey, Charlotte. I just saw you recently. What are you doing? Are you spying on people, you little voyeur? Sure you want to be a journalist and not a paparazzi? She should have been here by now. Is she skipping her coffee today? Hey, Charlotte. No way. Today's blend is her favorite flavor. She'll be here. I love it when the traveler does that with her arms. I don't know why. It's kind of adorable. Well, if it isn't reporter Charlotte from the Steambird. Ah! You scared me half to death. Didn't anyone teach you not to sneak up on people? Well, if that isn't the pot calling the kettle black, aren't you literally stalking someone right now? I only called your name like a bunch of times. Eh? You did? Sorry then. I was so focused on the report and photos, I didn't hear you. What are you reporting on? Still no sign of Clorinda, though. Is she really not coming today? Oh? I thought she didn't do interviews. You're not wrong, but if I can score the first interview with the champion duelist who never gives interviews, it'll be another front page hit. I mean, she'll have to change her name then, though, to the champion duelist who's given one interview. Of course, I'd get rejected like all the other reporters if I simply marched up to her, so I've decided to take a more roundabout approach to the problem. Interview her without her ever knowing it? First, I worked out a complete dossier, including all her usual haunts and routines. Yeah, this is bordering on stalking, Charlotte. Next, I'll camp out in those spots at specific times to await the perfect chance encounter. It really is much more paparazzi-like. I'm even learning how to play tabletop games so I can visit the tabletop troupe in a... Wait, she plays tabletop games? Oh, sweet. In a few days and play through a new script with them, and maybe even be the game master. That's a lot of work, Charlotte. Don't take it on just because. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. If I can be the game master for a game Clorinda's in, I could use the role to build up my rapport with her. Sounds more like you just want to become her friend. Of course, I'd never ask inappropriate questions during a session, and I never use off-the-record statements in my reports. ethically sourced quotes only. Oh, that's good, at least. Be careful when you run into Navia. Navia? I've heard she's an avid gamer. What's the issue? That makes me like Navia even more. You should practice voicing sentient doors. Wait, what? And how to keep her from interrogating every frog that hops by. Oh my god, I want to play a game with her. Wait, what? Is that the kind of thing a GM has to deal with? Oh yeah. The kinds of crazy things players come up with you will never be able to predict. Even if you've been a player yourself, honestly. That's nothing. Talking is what we journalists do best. What about improvising? If I ever get stumped by something, I'll dazzle them with my professionally honed spin techniques. Nobody will be the wiser. If you say so. Is that how you normally handle things? Wait, so when... No way. When I speak with you, it comes straight from the heart. There's nothing I can't say to you. Getting into her personal space. Whoa, gotta run. I need to get to the Hotel de Bourg. Corinne might be on her way to buy some cake there this very second. Have fun, Charlotte, but you should really know that this is actually, if you think about it for 5 seconds, kind of creepy. See you later, Alice. And don't forget, I want an exclusive interview with you next time we get the chance. Anytime. Don't stalk me. Looks like we got some more Kirara. Oh, hey. What are you doing here now, Chongyun? I'm stuffed. And this time, my tongue was safe from being burned by heat or spice. Thanks, Chongyun. Wait, what did you do, Chongyun? Did you cool it down for her? No trouble at all, miss. The well-stocked kitchen like Xiangling's, making a bowl of noodles is nothing. See, what did I say? Told you I knew someone who makes delicious cold dishes. You can do that too, can't you, Xiangling? Cold dishes? Oh, you mean... That's right. Chongyun's signature dish. Cold noodles with mountain delicacies. It's just perfect for Kirara. I was passing through the area when Xiangling came up to me. Said she had something really urgent she needed my help with, so I followed her, and wound up making a bowl of noodles with some sides for Miss Kirara. Well, sweet of you to take the time. You put it like that, thanks to his condition, Chongyun can't handle hot or spicy foods either. Yes, a happy coincidence. I used one of my recipes to prepare a simple meal. Thankfully, it seems to suit Miss Kirara's tastes too. Chongyun, come on. I don't need to act like a stranger. If you keep this up, I won't take you to see Ioroi or Ito. Ooh, our Ito? I don't know Ioroi, but... Or is that the other Oni, the blue Oni? Ito and Ioroi? Chongyun said he's always wanted to see supernatural creatures, but for some reason he's never managed to. Right? Yeah. Poor Chongyun. Watch Ito run away from him. Ito's a full-blooded Oni, and Ioroi is a proper great yokai. Okay, so not the blue Oni, but the name does sound familiar. It just so happens that I can make the introductions. Was it the Tanuki? Great yokai? Do they... Miss Kirara, what exactly are the spirits and monsters of Inazuma like? Do they ever harm people with magic? No, not really. They're all sweethearts. If they're really fierce, I can always ask for the Lan Yan from Chenyu Vale's Lan clan to help. Her family's Chi-Man arts will definitely be able to subdue them. Please don't try to subdue Ito. Right. There's also my friend Xingqiu. His swordsmanship is top-notch, and he'll definitely help. That's just the sort of noble soul he is. He would. Chongyun, buddy. about that. Yeah, calm down a sec. Hey, don't get the wrong idea, Chongyun. Ioroi and Ito are both good people, or good yokai. And keep in mind, Kirara's a yokai too. The worst, and I mean the absolute worst, thing that Ito's ever done is refusing to admit he lost a card game. He still owes me tricolor dango for that. Aw, he hasn't paid up. Yeah, he still owes me ramen. And no, I will never let him off for that. He will take me someday. Ioroi is also nice. It just, every time I pass through Chinju Forest, he drags me into playing hide and seek. Yeah, it was one of the tanuki. Huh? That's completely different from what I've read. The books also say that everyone in Liyue stands on swords while they surf through the skies. Don't believe everything you read. Yeah. That settles it. You're taking the boat with me in a few days. I'll take you to see them. And my granny, too. I want to meet your granny. Very well. I'll start getting ready now. Right, and I'll need to bring my yokai booklet, too. Yes, you do. Hey, Ayato. I really don't get to interact with you a whole lot. This style is a certain light-hearted charm. I believe Ayaka would find it pleasing. Shopping for your sister, are you? Doing some clothes shopping, Ayato. Now, this is a fortuitous encounter, Alice. I had previously pre-ordered a batch of fabrics from Ogura's, and they would typically be delivered to the Kamisato estate for us to make our selection. However, as I was already at Tenshukaku today for discussions with Her Excellency, the Almighty Shogun, I thought I might as well stop by and review them in person. Makes sense. So, you choose the fabrics personally? Or I thought you'd have one of your subordinates do that for you. Were these meant for ordinary use, then they would naturally be handled by the relevant staff. Yeah, but these are for your sister. However, consideration for attire used in official functions begins with the fabric and colors. These I often see to personally. After all, given the Kamisato clan's role within the Yashiro Commission, overseeing cultural and civil affairs, even minor choices regarding textile patterns draw public scrutiny. Yeah, that makes sense for the cultural affairs clan. Many merchants market their products using Yashiro Commission-approved labels after our annual procurements. That's gotta be lucrative. I did once delegate the task, but the vendors rushed to offer my representative bribes. And the temptation proved too much for him. It was no small matter to resolve. Damn. I assume you, let them go after that. I have personally overseen such matters since. A stitch in time saves 9. That is not a saying I expected to hear from you, or in this game at all. Never realized clothing could be so complicated. It can be. It can also not be. The Yashiro Commission's duties are never simple. I've grown accustomed to it. I've already narrowed it down to 2 candidates, yet I find myself hesitating between them. Alice, would you lend me your judgment? If this is pretty important, are you sure it's okay for me to choose? You are one of our most esteemed guests. More importantly, you're Ayaka's close friend. Aw, thank you. Rather than being merely okay, I would say none are better suited. That's sweet, but you're her brother. But thank you for the opportunity. In any case, your bearing and sophistication assure me of your excellent taste in fabrics. Okay, let's see. I much prefer the fabric on the right. I like that lavender purplish color far more than this reddish. Fine choice. Excuse me. This is the one. Please bundle 5 bolts for delivery to the Kamisato estate. My gratitude. It was quite the dilemma. I still have a few other matters to attend to. Once the garments are ready, please do visit our estate. Oh, absolutely. I hope the clothes turn out beautifully. With the quality fabric you selected, their beauty is assured. Farewell for now, Alice. Until our next meeting. He's really a good guy. Good brother, too. And a good leader of the Yashiro Commission. Hey, Dehya, you watching these dancers? This boss? Are you taking pictures? What are you doing here on Fontaine? In Fontaine? Okay, let's get one more clip. Yeah, those moves are perfect. It's actually really cool. It's like an ice rink. Here on vacation, Dehya? Alice, small world. Actually, I was brought on as a bodyguard for a Fontanian merchant ship recently. Ah. We docked at Romaritime Harbor 2 days ago, and it'll be a while before we depart. So I figured I'd do some city sightseeing. And while I'm here, I should try out this boss. I'd heard merchants raving about Fontanian clockwork mecha. Gotta say, they weren't kidding. Craftsmanship's exquisite, and those dance moves? Now that's what I call elegance. I was just thinking, steps like those would be perfect for a human dancer too. You're into dancing too, Dehya? Kinda? This is for my lady Dunyarzad and Nilou, though. They're working on some new choreography and have been asking around for ideas. Oh, I want to see. We need more Dunyarzad in the game. She was such a lovely person. We haven't really seen her since she recovered from her Elazar. I was just thinking I could record these mechanical dancers and have them view the clips. Who knows? Might spark some ideas. Very cool. Still, that tall one, Coppelius, right? I don't know. His moves seem to require some power to pull off. Not only does he have to spin his partner around at high speed, but he also needs to lift her up. Yeah, you probably have to be strong, but I imagine they use physics to their advantage in some way. That's gonna take some serious strength. Between my lady and Nilou, who's gonna do that exactly? Well, what if you took the leading role? Me? Oh, no. I can muddle my way through some simple steps, but a complex routine? Not my thing. Last time Dunyarzad dragged me onto the dance floor, the beat ran circles around me. I kept stepping on her dress, and we both nearly tripped. During the break, she changed into a short skirt and had me follow her lead. Did you have a good time at least? Dancing with her? Of course I liked it, but I'm just not cut out to be a dancer, no matter how you slice it. That's what practice is for, Dehya. Still, if she wants to practice a dance like this, I'll just have to grit my teeth and try to take the lead. There you go. Guess I'll have Dunyarzad dig that old skirt out once I get back. Looks like it'll finally see some use again. Please invite me. I beg you. It does look like I need one of them for Navia and one of them for Lynette. So, yeah, it's definitely worth it. Alright, next up are fantastical performances to be delivered by Clockwork Mecha Coppelia and Coppelius. Brought to you by miHoYo of the Fontaine Research Institute. Before you begin the challenge, you must speak with miHoYo and select the role play you are challenging. Oh. The eventual resources claimed from the Leyline Blossom after completing the challenge will also differ based on your selection. Cool. Dirge of Coppelia. Protagonist is Coppelia, Lady of the Clockwork Mecha. The climax of the performance, Coppelia will halt at the center of the dance floor and expose her artificed clockwork component charged with Oisha. Thereby drastically increasing the efficiency of her exertions and summoning countless whirlwinds of dirge. And then Nemesis of Coppelius. The protagonist is Coppelius, a noble of the clockwork mecha. At the climax of the performance, Coppelius will halt at the center of the dance floor and expose his artificed clockwork component charged with Noima. Or Numa. Thereby drastically increasing the efficiency of his exertions and granting him a ward and generating 3 retributive frost hearts. Do I need Numa or Osha to beat them? I might. Where is the guy? So yeah, this doesn't trigger it. This is kind of cool though. Are you the guy? Yes. Good ladies, I wish you a good morning, afternoon, and evening. My name is miHoYo, a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. I believe the two of you are here to witness the Icewind Suite. According to Mr. Bossuet's original plan, Coppelius and Coppelia are a clockwork mecha dedicated to the art of dance. But after I took over the project, I also added in some of my understanding of pneumotia. Oh, it's one word. They combine. So, as you can see, not only are they good at dancing, but they are also highly capable fighters. However, I believe that there's still much room for improvement. We require large amounts of experimental data to further increase their combat prowess. I might have gotten too passionate during the development phase, and from that came 2 different combat modes for Coppelius and Coppelia, based on differences between Numa and Osha. They are Dirge of Coppelia and Nemesis of Coppelius. That is to say, we'll need 2 times the research data. As long as we can iterate on them smoothly, the joy of our success will be doubled. And the coming of that joy now rests upon your shoulders, brave warrior. Right. What do you say, bold ma'am? Would you be willing to join our machines in their dance? Tempting. Let's try the Dirge of Coppelia. Wait, do I have the right team for this? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, this is fun.
As one with wind and cloud.
I like the music for it too.
Whirling snow, Kamisato art, Sumetsu.
Well, we seem to be doing fine so far.
Take flight. Look at you, Boozle. Shaking
Wind strike.
Witness the power of
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
embrace the ice.
So, wait, what do those do? Ah! That's not good.
Let me weave you a web. Kamisato art, Sumetsu.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Alright, we're reaching the climax.
My apologies. Rain cutter, rain.
Ah!
Shake it and stir. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Finish you off, Coppelia.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
There we go. Sweet. I think this is the one we need for Navia, too. Thank you for the opportunity. Chevreuse. What are you doing? What are you pointing at? Oh, these guys. What did you guys do? You training? You at the front. Keep moving. You at the back. Catch up and keep pace. Double time it. Are you on a run or a date? Little drill sergeant, are you? Oh. Who? One of them collapsed. Chevreuse. A bunch of stragglers have keeled over. Really? Fantastic. Guess they volunteered for extra laps tomorrow. Oof. A little combat sprint training, and they're all tuckered out. That's what you get for slacking off during regular drills. As punishment. Half push-ups. Chest beneath the bar, but during pull-ups. Cutting corners on laps. Think you're clever, do you? Thought I wouldn't notice? That's right, we haven't actually officially met her in-game. In fact, I think this might actually be the first time I've seen her even basically anywhere in the game. Yeah. I don't think I've met her in any events yet. No way they can... Well, actually, I think they would have popped up the thing first, if that was the case. No way. They can fight with their muskets like this. Or no way they can fight with their muskets like this. What will they do if a criminal bolts? Ditch their gear and give chase? And what exactly does the training involve? Not really. It's just getting to the marked location within the time limit while carrying all their gear, retrieving the target item, and running back. That's it. That's all. What kind of time limit? Their packs don't even include the usual supplies for long-distance deployments. They only have to carry their firearms, ammunition, observation and protective gear, and medkits. And how is the location marked? I launch a signal flare. They must reach the spot where it lands and deploy themselves for battle there. A flare? Well, those can't fly too far.
But Captain, please stop using the Gardamex to fire the flare.
Why? Another subpar performance, and I'll be firing it from my musket. Ooh. All right, look alive, you slugs. Time for another round. Don't worry, those who fell out will be joining you. I'll make sure of that. Damn. Oh, what? I guess you guys are new recruits, or, well, maybe you're not even new recruits. On your feet now. Move, move, move. Run, walk, crawl. I don't care what you do. I want to see every last one of you at that marker. God. Yeah. I have been run so hard before that I was practically crawling by the end, so...
Captain, please have mercy.
Yeah, there is no mercy in those eyes. Hey, Charlotte. How you doing? Ugh, that film seller's sure got a loose tongue. I told him to keep quiet. Is this about Clorin still? You're not planning to do anything dangerous again, are you? Is that the kind of person you think I am? You think that I, Charlotte, would just go recklessly barging into foreign nations just to get a scoop? Charlotte. Come on. Charlotte. Then you'd be right. Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you for acknowledging it. But even so, I still need to get the editor-in-chief to approve. I must have pitched a dozen reasons to cover Natlin by now. It's always a no. Not only that, she won't even approve any vacation. I even promised to leave my cameras and spare film rolls behind during any personal trip to Natlin. I mean, did you have a workaround? But you didn't mention Monsieur Verite specifically. Hey, it's not like I lied to her. I must have just omitted a detail or two. Is that what you call your camera? Or something else? And then, the scoundrel that sold me the film went and sold me out too! Ooh. Euphrasia, went straight to my dad and told him to ground me for a month. Wait, how old are you, Charlotte? That you were getting grounded by your father? And wait, is your father the owner of the Steambird? Still, even if I can't go to Natlin, Nod Cry's fair game. I don't need them to fund the trip either. I got plenty of savings. I can't follow you there, unfortunately. I've also heard my dad say he knows some correspondents stationed there, so it's a perfect place for a vacation with news-related perks. You probably should just take a regular vacation too, Charlotte. The Adventurer's Paradise, and Elysium. Its reputation alone is worth writing a few pieces about. Making me really want to go. Okay, I'm off to buy some supplies. I need some warm clothes and a whole lot of spare film and equipment. Nothing about... I guess you've moved on from Clorind. Right. And I need to convince Mom and Pops, too, so they can contact their friends over there. Otherwise, I'll need to find lodging on my own. Charlotte, are you actually a child? I just assumed she was an adult, since she works for the Steambird, but as a reporter. Dehya! Who's that? Oh, Chiori.
I'll expedite it, but custom-made clothes normally take longer to make. Should you leave before they're ready, I'll ship them to you via Komini Express.
Good choice. That's right, Chiori is Fontanian, right? Or, actually I always forget, she's Fontanian who lives or studies in Inazuma, or the other way around. Understood. You have my thanks.
Oh, it's nothing. You gave me very precise measurements to work with. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, and if you'd like, I can tailor dancing clothes for you as well.
Oh, hell yeah, do it. Huh? I don't need any. I'm just buying this so I can practice with my lady. Normally, I'd never get any use out of them. Do it.
Is that so? Yet your eyes lingered on every single article of dancewear in my boutique.
You want to be a dancer, Dehya. Come on, admit it.
If I'm not wrong, you favor satin? With wave motifs and shorter hems? With ties on the wrists and sashes at the waist.
Wait, when did you... That's so specific.
I merely followed your gaze and made a few simple observations. So, how's about it? If you'd like your own outfit, now's the perfect time to have one made.
Do it, Dehya, unless it's too expensive.
Short on Mora.
No, that's not it. I brought enough, but... Come on, you can learn to dance, Dehya.
So you're hesitating for other reasons. Do you have any coins with you?
You want to flip one? Huh? Yeah, I've got some, but...
Flip one. Heads buy, tails don't.
Deciding things with a coin toss? Yeah, that's way too random. I actually...
Toss it. Now.
It's actually a good idea. What you do is you toss it, and then, depending on the result, gauge how disappointed you feel. If you feel disappointed by it, go with the other option.
The moment you do so, you'll know what your heart wants.
Exactly. It's a handy trick. It really does work quite well. Unless you're truly indifferent to the results, in which case, well, it's not really a problem. It takes out a coin and flips it, rotates in the air a few times, catches it on the back of her left hand, slamming it into her right.
Heads or tails?
What is it, Dehya?
You needn't look. If right now part of you was whispering, please be heads.
That's the answer.
It's time for you to buy yourself a new outfit. Don't miss out on something you truly want because of some meaningless concerns you may have.
Yeah. All right, boss. Make me some clothes. There you go.
Excellent. Step inside and you can tell me about your requirements. Over some tea, of course.
Of course.
Traveler, care to join us? We could take your measurements while we're at it.
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, she turned down a beautiful kimono once from Ogura when she was with Ayaka. She just, I don't know, refuses to wear anything but this outfit, so sentimental value if I remember right. I'm good, thanks. Probably gifted to her by her brother. Probably vice versa, actually. Each of their outfits came from their sibling.
Suit yourself.
That'd make the most sense for why they refused to change.
Drop by during our normal operating hours when you'd like to place an order. I trust you know when those are by now.
Yeah. Of course.
Ms. Dehya, this way, please.
Wonderful. Miko, are you here?
Hello, traveler. Are you here for a fortune slip? Apologies, but now isn't the best time.
Yeah, what did I just run into? I mean, I still see 3 boxes, so your stall's ready, right?
It is, and so are the bamboo slips within. However, we've run out of the corresponding fortune slips. That is, the paper slips expounding on the fortune.
Huh. That's a thing that happens? So when will I be able to draw one?
That depends on your fortune. We are currently preparing new slips.
How do I check that fortune?
Draw a slip.
Look. And when can I draw a slip?
That depends on your fortune.
We're going in circles, you know.
We are. And you've looped around to a great fortune indeed.
How do you know that?
Oh my, I was just wondering who wandered by. Why, it's you, little one. Are you here for a fortune slip?
Oh, that's right, but Ringo said they were long gone.
That they are, yes. Everyone in Inazuma seems to be getting more anxious by the year. Oh, won't someone think of the rising paper consumption? We just restocked earlier too, and poof, gone again. Even the great fortune slips are nearly gone.
Huh.
Oh, truly, the troubles of being a Guji never cease.
I guess so. Though, I mean, you guys charge for them, right? It's gotta be really good for business.
Still, you're in luck today. Here you are, Ringo. 300 fresh, good fortune slips written by yours truly in a single sitting. Should be enough to tide us over.
300? Just how long will it take to go through those?
Well now, that depends on everyone's fortune, of course. Now, little one.
Of course.
Aren't you here to seek yours? Go on. I'll cover your eyes while you draw a slip.
Thanks, Gucci.
Now be sure to draw well. These aren't your everyday fortunes, you know. These are Guji Yae's special slips.
Of course, of course. Alright, what's my fortune? Successfully drawn a fortune. Quick, open it.
See? Ringo was right. Yours is a great fortune after all.
You heard that? How, Miko? Did you...
Shh. Now. Don't let the whole world know, or Youkai might come and snatch your good luck away.
Yeah, I mean, this is all... It's fortune cookies, basically. It's not actually changing my fortune or predicting it, but...
This fortune slip was personally written by the current Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine herself, Yae Miko, so it's quite potent.
Of
Guard
course.
it well, lest it ends up in the hands of a tanuki or baku.
Wouldn't want that.
All right then. As always, I leave the rest to you, Ringo.
Yes, Lady Gucci.
Is this actually the anecdote, or is this something else? Huh? By the rest, you mean...
That's exactly what she means. What Lady Gucci wrote were the good fortune slips. The bad ones are yet to be completed.
Oof.
Alas, any fortune I write would simply be too potent. Surely such power shouldn't be used to foretell doom and gloom.
if you were actually able to change people's fortune, correct.
Safer then to have dear Ringo pen the misfortune slips. The well-being of every visitor to our shrine is at stake. Now, I'm off to write the modest fortunes. Do enjoy your wonderful fortune today, little one.
I thank you, Miko. That look. She's just trying to slack off, isn't she? Oh yeah, good point.
Please enjoy your wonderful fortune today, traveler.
Thank you, Ringo. Okay, that was an anecdote. Might as well get a proper fortune right now. What'd you get? What did we get? What did we get? Oh, right, I have to talk to her. Hello. Cipher the fortune slip, please. All right, what do we got? Rising fortune. Days when clouds drift through the sky bring a feeling of great contentment. Work will go smoothly and good ideas will come to you, even during your noon nap. Suddenly, you will find brand new common ground with old friends. Every day will be positive and filled with cheer. Your lucky object for the day? Luscious lavender melon. People often praise the virtue of being the same on the inside as on the outside, but the lavender melon's extravagant exterior hides a humble sweetness within. Well, that's sweet, isn't it? I'm coming, Kirara. You're taking Chonghyun to meet the Tanaki, right? Ioroi? Wait, where is he? Did I just see a Rift Wolf back there? No luck? Oh, kind and generous Ioroi, and all other Tanaki, I promise I'll bring you lots of treats next time. So please, let me go this once.
And here I thought you were a fast runner, little Nekomata. Yet you can't even catch a few little tanuki? Youth these days, no discipline at all.
Kirara, what are you doing here?
Oh, the hide-and-seek master has shown herself. Ask her for lessons.
I mean, I don't know if master is quite right, but I do partake from time to time. Alice, please help me reason with Ioroi. I really don't have time to play today. I've got a whole pile of deliveries left. That's a problem. Every time a delivery takes me through Chinju Forest, Ioroi stops me and has me play hide and seek with the little Tanaki. It's fun to play with them every now and then, but when it's every single time, well, I'm on the clock. After all, it's not like I can just sit around here all day, every day like Ioroi.
You insolent little Nekomata!
I mean...
I am Ioroi, hidden protector of the grove. It is a most heavy responsibility I bear. What do you mean, sit around here? Do you mean to say that I am idle?
You literally are. You're a statue. A heavy responsibility. Oh, he is quite heavy. True enough. You're pretty heavy now that you're a big old rock. But that's not the point. Hurry up and lift the barrier spell, or I'm gonna be late delivering my packages.
Why are young yokai all so impetuous? Did you really think I'd hinder your duties?
I think she did.
Yobu Koban, has the package been delivered?
Oh.
Yes! Left it on the table.
Aww. These ones are so adorable. Huh? Wait, when did you... My package?
Ha! Still so young, little yokai. I knew who the package was for the moment you set foot in my forest. And while you wandered about, had Yobu Koban go and...
Damn. My delivery receipt! Oh, she's going Super Saiyan.
What's wrong? Why are you suddenly radiating such intensity?
Oh, you've overstepped, Ioroi. My delivery receipt is stuck on top of the box. If they don't sign it, then the delivery isn't considered complete. And if they throw away the box, I may as well never have delivered the package at all. Did she just stab herself or hit her head against the ground? If this delivery was for nothing, then you're not getting any moss clean next time I'm in Shinju Forest! And once you're all overgrown, you'll just be a big dumb rock that nobody can even see. Aw.
Yeah, you come back! You come on after her! You absolutely positively must help her get that receipt thingy back.
Good on you, Ioroi. But yeah, maybe ask next time before taking that into your own hands. Oh no, those are not rift wolves, those are hillies. Heizou, ready to continue? Ah, and just like that, she's left. She looks like she was in pain, too. Must have had to go take her medicine. So, what's it about this time? Is it not the same... Is it not the same investigation? Oh, just in time, Alice. Remember that case from before? I already cracked it. Elementary for dear Heizou, I see. I suppose I can tell you the whole story. You look like you might explode from curiosity, otherwise I would. She probably won't come after me for leaking the case details. It wasn't Guji, was it? In short, the culprit was a student who frequented second-hand bookshops. Too poor to buy books, he'd just read them on sight. One day, he wrote a letter confessing his love to the girl he admired in secret and planned to slip it into her desk. Okay. But in the end, shyness got the better of him, and he retrieved it unopened. Dejected, he began to head back home. On the way, he wanted to crumple the letter into a ball and toss it, but couldn't bear to do that either, so he began mindlessly fanning himself with it. Just then, he passed by the second-hand bookshop, so to distract himself from his problems, he decided to head in and finish the novel he'd started reading a few days earlier. It feels kind of wrong to do that, though. Just go into the bookshop and read it without buying it. It's not a library. After finishing the flesh-eating tree that you shouldn't mess with, he returned home, only to discover that his love letter was nowhere to be seen. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Wait, he didn't leave the letter stuck inside the book, did he? Exactly. He had accidentally used his love letter as a bookmark while reading. By the time he realized his mistake and returned to retrieve it, he found that the book had already been sold, and the shopkeeper couldn't recall the buyer's name. If anyone saw that letter, he would be mildly embarrassed. The poor kid must have been driving himself crazy, thinking, if anyone reads that, I'm done for. I've got to get it back, no matter what. Desperate, he turned to the modus operandi he'd read about in that same crime novel to retrieve it. I don't know if it's because he's actually really talented, due to the book's meticulous and detailed descriptions, or maybe because Inazuma City's been so safe lately that nobody bothers with basic precautions. Maybe a bit of all three. But he succeeded. He used the criminal techniques in the book to conduct numerous break-ins and threw all of Hanamizaka into chaos. As the case was initially pretty minor, only the Doshin were assigned to the case at first. But as investigations stalled out, the public got more and more restless. So, Madame Kujo Sara assigned me to take charge. Fortunately, it wasn't too complicated. And as for the process, well, I'd say things went pretty smoothly. So, how'd you catch the guy? Well, I didn't really catch him, per se. One of the Doshin from the station bought a copy of the flesh-eating tree that you shouldn't mess with. And, yeah. He was going on about how I gotta see for myself how good a book that can make a criminal willing to risk it all is. And then they broke in, and when he opened it, the letter just fell out. Oh, wait, it was one of the ones that hadn't been sold yet. After reading this baffling love letter, everything clicked. So I just picked a time when classes were about to finish, intercepting our little criminal on his way out. Didn't even try to run? Of course he did. Turned tail and was about to bolt the second he saw me. So I just said, "We already have your letter. If you run, I'll show the letter to your crush's desk mate." No sooner had I finished speaking than he meekly surrendered. It's like, please, no. Heizou, you're terrifying. Don't detectives walk the path of righteousness? Not necessarily. It was a bluff. I'd never actually followed through with something that low. He might be a kid, but a crime is a crime. And crimes come with consequences. He'll have to take responsibility and pay all the restitution required. But he didn't steal anything or damage anything. It caused a bit of a mess is all. He was a bit too good at it. That's why I say the crime novels that romanticize crime end up desensitizing people to it. Something like this isn't really illegal, right? No harm, no foul. It's no big deal. That would be a problem. Once ideas like that start worming into people's minds, they might unknowingly turn into fools who cross the line. Alice, do you think like that? Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. Really? It's okay if you do. It's only a crime if you act on such thoughts after all. Oh, would you look at the time? I should head back to the station. The pile of cases on my desk isn't going to solve itself. True. After a debacle like this, I'm sure it won't be long before Madame Kujo takes us all on another public safety lecture tour. You're doing good work, Heizou. As always. Let's just hope we don't have any idiot copycat criminals. Otherwise, overtime beckons again. Rip. Yeah, he's probably really overworked. Yes. Part 2 in the same location, but this time with just Cyno, huh? What's up, Cyno? Thinking about mushrooms?
There should be enough bark samples. Next, soil collection.
What you doing?
I came here to assist Tighnari with collecting plant samples. He directed me to come collect bark around here.
Okay. Anything interesting?
These trees are covered in mushrooms, and I have to clear them away. It's not easy.
Fair enough.
I can't help but wonder just how these mushrooms got to that size.
The climate, perhaps.
Right. Tighnari also talked about how the environmental factors influencing the growth of fungi are extremely complex and varied, each interacting with the others.
Which makes sense.
Even the smallest change in one variable can greatly impact their growth process.
I thought you were from Spantamod, Cyno. Actually, I didn't realize he was a part of one of the schools. I thought he was just, the Mahimatra. Since when are you interested in Amirto's work?
No, I've simply been pondering a question these past few days.
And what question is that?
Do you know why fungi only grow on trees and not on grilled meat? Because that's what they've always done. They're all...
What?
Vegetarians.
Cyno, I'll be honest, of all your jokes, that's one of your weaker ones. Still amusing, though. Heizou, Part 3. Looks like another uneventful day in Hanamizaka. Well, since I'm already out and about, I might as well grab a quick bite before reporting back to Madame Kujo. I thought bet you worked for a private detective agency, Heizou, not for the station. Detective, gotcha, detective slacker. Ah, but on the contrary, I've just finished my work as a Doshin. My work as a detective has not yet begun. That accusation was almost too flimsy to bother refuting. Semantics, Heizou. So when does the case cracking start? Now, actually. I wasn't joking. After a bite. Recently, a group of shady peddlers have been hawking illicit potions all over Hanimizaka. They used to be legitimate vendors, but they've gone rogue for some reason. They're using their legal businesses as cover to lead us in circles. The Doshin have been on it for ages, without finding anything conclusive. So I plan to break this case wide open. My way. Need help? We can team up. Appreciate it, but this case isn't nearly serious enough to warrant you getting involved. But it's serious enough for you? Songo and the others have been conducting a covert investigation for some time now. They've already got most of the evidence. Now, it's my turn. It'll be a cinch for the great detective Heizou. Case as good as closed. Now that's a welcome sentiment, Alice. If everything goes well, I'll treat you to something tasty. Promise. Well, thank you. I look forward to it. And Cyno. Whoa, what's with this Niob guy?
I'm serious. You should let me come with you.
To what?
Or, if not me, then at least find some mercenaries to join you.
A large group moves too slowly. Speed is what we need to catch a fugitive like him.
Who are you after?
But...
That's enough. Proceed as planned. We have to get him on the first try.
Bad guy? So one of the scholars? One of the previous sages?
Yes, General Mahamatra.
Naya makes a quick exit. Trouble brewing?
Nothing major. A scholar made a prohibited device and fled the academia with it. We're already in pursuit.
Okay.
We've decided to act discreetly to avoid alarming the general public.
Sounds like you're going alone, then.
Affirmative. The plan is all set. Other Matra will prepare the trap, and I will go alone and drive him into it.
All right.
He's cunning. He's already outwitted multiple Matra tracking him, and some sustained significant injuries.
Shoot.
But he won't escape this time.
I know you won't fail, Cyno.
Don't worry. I'm just scaring a cowardly little jackal. It'll jump into the trap on its own.
Right. But still, if they've injured multiple Matra, they're probably dangerous.
If it resists, then the sands will claim it.
Damn.
It's fine. I handle cases like this all the time. There won't be any surprises.
Not even a single joke. Can't say I'm used to this side of you yet. I mean, this was the side we were introduced to, or at least officially introduced to. I technically got to know his joke side before that side of him. Before this side of him.
Sorry. Inspiration eludes me for now.
That's unfortunate.
I'll be sure to tell you a good one once I get back.
Please do. Aw. Alright, Heizou, I think we're almost done with yours. Quite the slippery bunch, but there's no such thing as a deed that leaves no traces. How's the case coming along? I seem to have run into a minor snag. They're a bit sharper than I anticipated. Oh, whoever you're after? The investigation you mentioned last time? Not only do they have a whole pile of middlemen who don't even know each other, but their sales channels are all one way. I don't know enough about this investigation to speak on it. It's time to find a new angle. Oh, well, that was a short one. Damn. Ooh, there's Cyno. Cyno and Dori. Well, this is an interesting pairing. Oops. Hey, you two. I see. Oh, you're not voiced? I see, because Dori's one of the funner voices. I see. So no ninjutsu can disguise someone as a potion bottle after all. But think about it. A human-sized bottle. How wouldn't that be an eye-catching sight? That would be.
Really? But making a ninja gadget like that would take forever. And it'd be a real pain, too.
Yeah. What does that look? What does that look? Traveler? Are you blushing, Dori? What are you trying to sell this time? Alice, what brings you here? Cyno, what's she pushing on you?
I ran into Dori while I was shopping, and she dragged me into helping film an advertisement.
Oh no. What is this advertisement for?
She talked so fast, I couldn't even get a word in, and bought me lots of snacks and drinks.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to her talk this whole time.
Is she giving you a massage too? Yeah, Dori's a fast-talking salesman. Gotta be careful around her. This little potion is nothing less than the newest, most valuable treasure in Lord Sangema Bay's portfolio. Behold, feast your eyes on the ultra-amazing miracle tonic guaranteed to make you taller with zero effort. Really? Why haven't you used it on yourself? The name's a guaranteed mouthful, never mind the potion. Come on, customers these days don't have the patience for in-depth pamphlets or detailed explanations. I also don't have patience for those kinds of names either. So I just crammed everything they need to know about the potion and its effects into the name. It's a bit long, sure, but it gets the point across loud and clear.
Sounds nice, but I don't have any more. The Shrine Maiden took all my allowance.
Oh. Huh? Why? What? That's wage theft.
No, not at all. It's just for safekeeping. If I need money, I can ask her for it.
I'm still not a fan, but...
I've never really understood budgeting and always spent too fast. So, by the end of the month, I never had anything left.
As long as you agreed to this and weren't pressured into it. I was just a financial advisor, basically.
Once the Shrine Maiden found out, she insisted on helping me do, an audit. Then she sat me down and went through my expenses all night long.
Well, that's kind of them. What are they charging?
Turns out, I keep buying random stuff, none of which I can actually use. My house is stuffed full of unopened Komania Express packages.
That is a problem.
She helped me go through them and discovered 5 different types of height-boosting medicines, 6 kinds of nutritional supplements,
Why?
and a whole bunch of different shoes and insoles.
What? How?
So she said that starting this month, she'll manage my stipend. If I want to buy something, I have to ask her first. No more impulse buying.
Dori, stop shifting eyes. So, Miss Ninja, hypothetically, and I do mean hypothetically, if you were to tell that kind Shrine Maiden you wish to purchase my potion, she'll never approve the expense. Oh, let Cyno buy that kind of potion. Please, Alice, such harsh language. Are you implying that I, Lord Sangema Bay, am lying? Yes. 100%, actually. You probably aren't lying. No, she probably is. Or at least stretching the truth. But of course, in matters of business, would I ever... You just aren't telling the truth. And there you go. Alice! How could you? Is that really how you see me? You know that I'm neither the largest nor fastest of felines. But you're not a cheetah and aren't a lion. Don't even think about using corny jokes to weasel out of this. That's good. Living up to your name and fame, Alice. To be so well versed in such knowledge, you're well-traveled indeed. I just got done talking to Cyno. Puns will not work on me. Well, okay, they do work on me, but I won't let you cheat Sayu, even for a good pun. Fine, forget it. Miss Ninja, since Alice is your friend, allow me to make you a special offer. Uh-oh. She was about to buy, too. With Alice here and acting unfamiliar with Sayu, I can't mark it up. Yep, that's Dori, all right. As long as you're willing to help me make the ad, this potion is on the house. I see. Yes, that's the ticket. Short-term loss, long-term profit. When sales take off, I'll earn every mora back a dozen times over. So what's that labor actually worth? During the production of the advertisement, all potions you consume shall be free of charge. Are they actually gonna work? And that's not all. Alice, here, take this bottle. A free sample. Did I just hear the word free escape your lips? Inconceivable.
Really? But with my height, can we really film an ad?
I think that's the point. It wants to show it works. Not to worry. When it comes to making an ad, height simply isn't a problem. All you need to do is use your ninjutsu and poof. Turn yourself into a potion bottle and then burst out open with another big poof. This is adorable. And then potion bottles will come raining down from the sky. Now that'll wow audiences for sure.
I can't do that with my ninjutsu.
No? No problem. I managed to hire a magician from Fontaine to help. We'll film the ad together, and soon it'll be seen across Teyvat. Lenny?
Then I need to go ask for some time off. I've been working so hard lately, she'll definitely approve it.
I forget, Sayu. What exactly is it that you do here? You're vaguely a ninja. But what's your actual job? Come on, no. Ultra amazing miracle tonic guaranteed to make you taller with zero effort. A miracle tonic attained from Dori. Seems a little suspicious. Could growing taller really be this easy? Almost certainly not. Hey, Charlotte and Chiori. Are you... Hi, are they? I love these dogs so much. Such dapper pups. It's insane. Whoever's idea it was to put these outfits on these dogs deserves all the money. Honestly. Hey, you two.
You don't need any kind of camouflage to fit into Not Cry.
Oh, yeah.
People from everywhere in all walks of life congregate there. There isn't a thing you could wear that would stand out.
Really? Huh? Really? Then I'll just wear what I've got on now.
You'll freeze to death.
Yeah, if it's around Shania. Tactful as always.
I'll make you something more suitable for the cold. Come pick it up in 2 weeks.
Understood. Thanks, Chiori.
It's nothing. Oh, and by the way, those gloves you were eyeing earlier, they'd clash horribly with your look.
Damn. Honestly, though, I think I would appreciate that kind of honest feedback. Oh, well, I was just browsing.
And you won't accidentally bump into Kirara in my shop either.
So she is still after that. What? I wasn't.
When she orders gloves from me, I usually have Kirara deliver them straight to her door.
Yeah.
The only person you'll meet camping here for her is Chevreuse. Perhaps you've a taste for the Special Patrol's hospitality?
Oh, very hospitable. We saw how hospitable she was with the other recruits. Nope, none at all. Zero interest.
Like I said, 2 weeks, in-store pickup.
Yes, got it, and thanks.
Traveler, sorry to keep you waiting. If you'd like to buy something, just say so.
I'm just browsing.
I'm a bit busy, so no invitations to come in for tea and chit-chat today.
I'm browsing. I didn't need tea. Not that I would turn it down.
You know our business hours, so if you'd like to try or buy, just drop by then.
Thank you.
I'll be heading back in. And, little Miss Journalist, remember, 2 weeks.
Don't be late. Yes, absolutely. I want to see the outfit you get for her. Looks like nothing gets past Chiori. Time to change tack. You even came here to stalk Chlorind? Someone told me that Chlorind sometimes comes here to buy gloves. Turns out he was playing me for a fool. I noticed you didn't correct the stalking accusation. Forget it. That's not what's important now. My priority is to stock up and prep for my trip to Nodcry. You convinced your parents? Mom wasn't totally sold, but I never imagined how supportive Pops would be. He even gave me advice and helped plan some potential potential vacation spots to visit. Like father, like daughter. And not only that, he helped buy a bunch of stuff and sent letters to his friends there, asking them to help look after me. That was kind of him. I already know them, though. Veteran reporters all. Wow, sounds like your dad saw right through you. He's really supportive. I love that. Of course, he's the best dad in the world. Naturally, he's the top reporter in all of Teyvat, too. So is he the owner of the Steambird, then? If we're lucky, Alice, we'll see each other in Nodcry. Give me 2 years, maybe. I don't know. If since I don't expect Fontaine to be nearly as long as Sumeru, if I really focus on it, and then Natlan without doing too many of the world quests, maybe just the major ones, perhaps I'll get there in a year. Maybe. I kind of doubt it, though. Was that all of them? I only see Nuviettes left. Well, all right then. Honestly, I didn't think I'd be able to do as many as I did. I assumed there was a limit to how many you could do per day, but they just kept on coming. All right, well, we have gone through a ton of anecdotes. I don't even know how much total episodes worth of it there is. Probably at least 1, if not 2. Next up, though, we will be completing, I guess I should do all 4 of these, honestly. Alhaitham, Dehya, Beiju, and then Lenny. Wait, have I? Which one do you need? Oh, no, we can't do Lenny's yet. But yes, I forgot to do these 3, so I should, well, yeah, I think we'll work through all 3 of them, since we have just finished an act after all. Then we'll do Act 2, and then once we finish that, we will do Lenny's story quest. So, the Illusions of the Mob is next.